Your way. Thank you so much, Javier. Oh, God.
Huge shout out to Mike Relm, our in-house DJ, for spinning all weekend long for the summer block party. And for all these people in the venue who just got themselves a nice boogie down supply drop. You gotta love it. Welcome back, everybody, to the Fortnite Pro-Am. I'm Golden Boy alongside Monster D-Face, Boricua Boys, back at it once again. And we're looking forward to calling games 3 and 4, the conclusion of our second Fortnite Pro-Am. And we have had some great games today, man. Like, I've been watching in the back, blown away, talking to a lot of our players, and everyone's feeling the pressure. And that is exactly what I wanted out of this one. I wanted people to get sweaty on that stage.
Sweaty like me, because this is my first crowd I'm, casting for. But let's jump into the standings, guys, and take a look at, where our competitors are standing here, Golden.
Aiden is going to be sitting at the top with one of the members of Lost Kings. They'll have 1 victory royale, 16 eliminations, and 31 points total. Airwalks and RL Grime, off of that stunning Game 1, will sit at second place. Perhaps they can climb and take the top spot yet again. You also see likes of Tifu and Josh Hart, Symphony, as well as Jordan Lachlan with Cody Walker. Then as we go further down low, start to see some players not out of it quite yet. We still have 2 games remaining, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of our top players, I should say, are going to be cooking up for us here. A lot of strategy talk, a lot of discussion regarding what they're going to do going into Game 3. But ladies and gentlemen, the forum, are you ready for Game 3? Oh, no, we got to do that again. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? That's what I like to hear. Everyone's geared up. They're loaded into the island. The countdown is going to begin. And Monster, I have to say, there are some threats out there on the island. Who are some of the players that you want to see dominate in Game 3?
Yeah, I've already talked up Ewok at the start, so I'm going to let her kind of chill for a second. But let's start to talk about Bucky FPS and Kenneth Fareed, who are standing in 3rd place right now. But Golden Boy, we're loading into the game right now. Here we go.
That's right, folks. Game 3 underway. Let's see who's going to come out on top with that coveted victory royale. And there you see all of our players starting to populate on screen. And, this has been such a fun event. Been talking to a lot of people here, asking them who they want to win. And, a lot of people have told me they want Ninja, Marshawn Lynch to win. And I get it. I totally get it. But there are some quality players also that are out there that a lot of folks may not know about, just like, mentioned Airwalks from Europe. This guy is so good, so talented. And a huge shout out to RL Grime, his teammate, because he knows how to throw down in some Fortnite, Monster.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. And like I said, I was talking to him in the player lounge. RL Grime was so shy. He was like, nah, dude, I don't want to do this interview. But, Airwalk stepped up to the plate. To see them come out here and start slinging down, that is actually one of the best things. You least expect it. But
had a conversation actually with Vic Star and Martin Star earlier about some of their more creative strategies, if you will. Fortunately for them, they got caught by a boombo that hit both of them. And when I say boombo, I mean literally one shot on a boombo actually took both of them out in, I believe it was Game 2. They're trying to get a little crafty with it, play the outside game, and I say that literally because their strategy, from what they told me, has been A bad idea. I felt like they have to just make their own bed and sleep in it, you know? But we're going to glance past that because Cloak actually went right for that baller, but ends up getting punished for it immediately. He's getting tagged up. You're going to have to Shadow Bomb out of there. And he's going to be down to 56 HP. We'll have that blue burst SMG. It's not the best weapon to have there, along with that gray heavy AR. Finds a player in front of him, able to do some damage, but Cloak is going to be out of the game yet again, and that is going to become, that is courtesy, actually, from Marky Locaras.
Yep, valiant effort there, but off to the dusty divot we go. TBNR Frag's still in this game right here. He's kind of showing up. He's here for that early game. Take a look at the feed. Fear itself was taken out here. JT Brown and Frags.
I'm impressed with JT Brown. You want to know why? Because I've been competing for a very long time, my friend. And JT Brown showed up repping a jersey. I love that. When you're out there playing with a jersey, you know it's game time. You know you're serious, and you're out there to win. That's what it's all about.
That is right indeed, but oh no, Dr. Lupo and Jordan Fisher here already have taken out Hannibal. They're hunting for Jarvis. You saw Jarvis. This is his landing spot. He likes Paradise Palms. He's been ran out of here. Rent was due. He didn't have it. He just pushed out of Dodge. Jarvis is going up here. Oh, it's actually Myers who's his teammate there. So Jarvis and Myers are still here.
Yeah, still hanging around. Dr. Lupo, Jordan Fisher, right in front of him. The tension's building here as everyone waits, edge of their seats. What is going to happen? Jordan Fisher, no slouch when it comes to Fortnite. Placed 4th in last year's event. He also games Fortnite pretty regularly. Check out his content on YouTube. I believe he calls his community Fish Fam.
Fish Fam.
Which I'm mad, he should have been the Fish Fam yesterday, but instead he was Llama Record Shop.
I mean, lucky he was, because they took first in the Creative Showdown.
That's true. That's true.
Nice little accolade to put into his...
If there was one player, though, Monster, in this instance, really, it's Jarvis. That is the one that I would be so concerned about if you're Dr. Lupo and Jordan Fisher.
Oh, yeah.
That's just not an easy one to deal with, not an easy player to deal with. But what's really nice is a vending machine that's a gift that keeps on giving. You got yourself a purple combat shoddy, a coveted weapon, something that you'd want to have in the early game. And Reyna Washio is going to be around the outside here with Lowry right next to him. Where's Bell at? That's my concern. Where is Bell going to be positioned right now?
Yeah, from a look of it, like Washlow might have just raised off. No, it's the wrong turn right there. Going to these shots.
Oh no!
Oh, the sandwich.
She seems like such a kind soul. How could you do that? Man, that is rough. Struggle City, population 1.
But hey, good sport, big smile on her face as she understands. She, gave it all she got right there. And
there are a lot of players that... this game's been out for so long now that players have really just improved. They've grown. And the quality of player in general has just skyrocketed from even where it was for last year's Pro-Am.
Yes. Just to see in today's event, like, we're going to move in zones here. It's not like, oh, everyone's going down and, by Stormwave 5 or 6, the game's over. No, it's going to 7, almost 8.
Yeah.
Surprising. And Yuri and Courage JD here. Still in the game, a little bit of baller action. We know Bell's up at the Polar Peak area. Marky Lacuris is over at Frosty Flight, so all kinds of players nearby. He's got to be careful. Just trying to catch up to Courage.
Other names that are still going to be in this as well. Tim the Tatman, Aiden, our winner from the last game. Nick A30, Typical Gamer, Action Jackson, as well as Dr. Lupo, Ewok. Those are just some of the names that are going to continue to remain as some of the action has slowed down here. And there's Typical Gamer, as I had mentioned earlier, with Jimmy O Yang. Maybe they could bust a move on the dance floor.
This is the place to do it. Jimmy.
He's got the bush. Never trust the bush.
Yeah, the bush works, man. Take that shot and be okay, so it's definitely worth holding on to. And whoa, Typical. Greedy guy, maybe you want to take care of Jimmy, give him the baller. You already got the 2 Elands. Yeah. He says, nope, I'm going to use this baller, man. Looking out for himself here. See how that ends up turning things around, but...
They are going to be right next to this, the air highway, right? So they will be able to use this and get around the map.
Slipstream is great for rotations. Those of you guys who are unfamiliar with the zone, is coming from the left side all the way to the right side of the map. Marshawn Lynch and Ninja still in the game.
And looking for a target. Marshawn Lynch, if he connects with someone here, that will be crazy. Highlight of the Pro-Am, hands down. Beast mode.
He's looking for it. A hard scope, not a...
Gotta be careful, though.
Not a piece of fear in him. He's just sitting still, doesn't care. It's all good.
You gotta be careful, man. I mean, there's, luckily for them, by Lazy Lagoon, there's no one there, but, you know, I hate when I just standing on the outside like that. It gives me anxiety. I, like, freak out. I can't do that.
It's a big no-no in the Fortnite world, but who cares? He's Marshawn Lynch. He's here to battle. He's got his partner Ninja. Ninja's putting down some shots here. Marshawn doesn't quite know where Ninja's firing him, but he's looking for it. He's trying to see if anyone's in that slip.
Oh, there they are right there. Two players, and another one goes inside of the ball. It doesn't connect with the shot. Marshawn Lynch hits 75 blue. Nice tag there from Marshawn Lynch. The baller, though. Player gets back into it, and now the shots are starting to come in, and Ninja has to support his teammate. He's going to go into the baller, and I respect that, but you got to support your teammate. Maybe build him a little one-by-one, a ramp, just to give him something to cover himself with, and he's going to give Marshawn the baller. What a good guy. Leave it to Ninja. Good guy, Ninja.
And I was just reading the lips of Marshawn. He said, oh, man, I was so close. He almost hit that headshot, but he's got to feel good, you know, get your hands a little dirty here, showing that he's going to put up some damage too, right? Put up some numbers here. He's just off. Trying to figure this baller thing out.
Action Jackson. Oh,
what are you doing?
You deep. Look at them. Demarius and Action Jackson. They're, wait a minute. Hold on. No, this isn't going to happen. Surely this isn't going to be
an ambush, dude. This is an ambush waiting to happen here.
This isn't how it's going to happen, folks. Ooh. If it happens, I'm going to lose my mind.
Let's not give it away, but
I'm not saying anything.
You know who's in that city, right?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just gonna let, it's like National Geographic. I'm just gonna watch it.
Here it
happen
is.
in real time. And you know, PJ knows, and this is the thing that it kills me because he's okay. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Is it time?
Marius. He has no idea. He has no idea. Oh, he's gonna pop up behind Dr. Lupo. They have no idea. You never trust the push, but Demarius is gonna get chucked down. Oh, the humanity. Demarius is gonna be out of it. And now Action Jackson's gotta look to fight this one in a 1v2. But Dr. Lupo and Jordan Fisher, they read that like an open book. Chapters 1, 2, and 3 were very clear. They did not need the cliff notes. And now Action Jackson's going to be in a really tough spot as some players are going to look to come right on over the mountain yonder. And he needs to defend himself, losing out on his teammate Monster. This is not looking good for Action Jackson.
No, it is not. The shots are still coming in here, and the plan was just all foiled in those moments right there when he couldn't get the exchange. Action Jackson's trying his best, but shots are coming from left and right. He's getting a little taste of his own medicine here as the ambush did not pay off, guys. Lucky for him, Dr. Lupo is slowing down the fire. They're just chilling right now. They do also have to kind of bounce back, right? They were shot up.
Devastating series of events there for Action Jackson. Dr. Lupo caught completely off guard, as well as Jordan Fisher. You can never trust a bush, man. I'm telling you. That's like some Season 2 stuff.
Yep. You would never thought you'd see someone use a bush like that.
That was like Flossin level plays there.
I'd love to see that pay off, though, Golden. It's so close.
That would have been the best payoff. Clip of the day, for sure. But Dr. Lupo, oh no. He's going to be in a lot of pain, and Dr. Lupo goes down. And that is going to come from Kurt Benkert, as well as Ewok. Ewok gets the elimination. Dr. Lupo, one of her favorite content creators, but Ewok's here to win.
That's right, and that's one great shot. Connects up, comes up over top. That's a second right there, and the Rift goes out.
Oh, she's on the run. She's chasing it down.
You're not going to let this one go away. Oh, no, no. You know, you're a solo. She's got you hurt. All shield's gone as well.
There's
Doesn't
another
matter.
player there, too. I don't know if you saw that at the corner of your eye, Monster, but another player lingering about and then goes right back to the well again.
Second little rift right there. And the chase is going down. This is some high-speed Fortnite chase action happening here. The Geyser. Oh, boy.
This is great. Oh, no, but Ewok's actually going to get tagged from the side.
No, the question is, can Kurt keep up at this point? She's gone so far. This is full commitment. No turning back now.
35 wide on that damage there, and Jordan Fisher, try as you might. Ewok got the target and will be benefiting from a slurp juice as well as a lot of shields. Now, she just has to have Kurt Benkert get to her so that they can shield up and get back into this game.
How vicious of her to chase him across the map right there.
Jordan Fisher is a treasure, okay? Not quite like a national treasure like myself, but
no,
a treasure.
Not like you, no.
Nonetheless, Ewok has no respect. and you know what? I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect the hustle. That's what I wanted out of this competition.
Oh boy, here's Tfue looking to knock on someone's door. Trying to see if he can catch that wall. He's trying to single out. What floor are you on here? He doesn't quite know. He's going to back up. Back to his teammate Josh Hart. There's a lot of players nearby. Any ruckus right now caused will just attract attention. So I say, you know what? Let's hold this high ground. It's still early in the game.
A lot of great players here as well. TB now frag. Sad from FPX. Uselk. Aiden. There goes Pokimane and Joe McHale over in the distance. Tank Ops going to be in this one. Uselk by himself. The pride of Australia right here, folks.
Uselk.
There he is.
Showing off those dance moves.
That's the pride. He's gonna hate me for saying that. Also, Ninja just got an elimination. Saw that on the feed. We'll keep tabs of that one. Some players still in this. I believe Jarvis is going to be our elimination leader at 4 elims total right now.
Doing a good job holding in there. If you guys are curious, there's a couple big names still alive, guys. Cypher PK still in the running here. Aiden, Nick A30, typical gamer. Golden touched on. K-Yoon still in this. So there's plenty of talent, plenty of players, competitive and celebs alike. Trying to see if they can crown themselves champ of this. And here comes the grenades, Golden.
Oh, that is going to be some rough grenade spam that Josh Hart's needing to build around. And again, I do want to give a huge shout out to a lot of our players here. Folks like Josh Hart, Bosa as well. The way that they play, they clearly put a lot of time into this game. And it's been really fun to watch him. A difference from last year's Pro-Am, where everyone was still finding their feet when it came to playing competitive Fortnite. Then you got KU, a competitive player with a lot of respect from the community, and just gets the tag there. That's on Lee Nguyen.
Very nicely done. And yeah, like you said, it has definitely come a long way how much the average player has improved in Fortnite. These games are very, very good.
Meanwhile, I'm still awful. Which is the saddest thing.
You gotta get off the controller, brother.
I know, I'm trying to wean off of it, buddy.
Shout out to the controller guys. You guys are loved and respected here. But all right, Reggie Jackson, what you got? You got some in front of him here.
Shot.
Nice there you 21. Go. It's Cypher PK. Cypher PK is right above.
That's going to be a rough one.
I think he called it out. Cypher lets him in. Oh, I thought that was enemy for a second.
Yeah, I saw it off the corner of my eye. Would have been a little worried there if that was the case. He let someone in and didn't do anything about it. But he'll be all right, though.
Might have been a little communication hiccup there because Cypher didn't realize there was someone below him until Reggie got right in the box. Uselk was really low right here. He's going to be able to sniff him out. Reggie's still looking. He knows.
Uselk, an incredibly scrappy player. And you hear him playing the guitar. That's happening down low.
Baiting him.
I love that, though. Let him know you're there, right?
Do it again, Uselk. Play the guitar, Uselk.
What's the worst that can happen? On laser beams, cartwheeling again. I think his keyboard might be broken.
Maybe. Seems like his character is definitely having some malfunctions over here, getting a little cardio on the side of the desert.
One could definitely say he's spinning. Spinning out of control. No, it didn't hit with anyone. All right, well.
Missed. But you know what? It's the
swing and a miss.
Effort that matters, bro.
Thank you for always having my back, buddy.
I gotcha. But here's Tfue and Josh Hart. Dude, we've seen them make end games consistently. They're not hunting for elims. They're letting them land in their laps as someone with the ballers right underneath.
Oh, right below them is Ninja. You got Tim the Tap Man in a box of his own over there. Cypher PK still lingering about with Uselk. Ninja waiting for that prime opportunity to push up. And Ninja by himself at this point of the game. Monster, you're a competitive player. You've been, I know you do a lot of duos with the K30 and stuff. Question for you, how difficult is it to be in a single man situation going up against a lobby that's as stacked as this?
Yeah, man, it's definitely a scary situation. You got to pick and choose your fights. So much more, thought goes into it. Even aggravating a team like Ninja's doing right there, you got to be careful. Like airwalks, especially, right? You don't know who's in that box. It could be a, you know, an okay duo, but it could be like a scary duo. Like you saw what Airwalks did in game 1. So Ninja's still aggravating them though. He stepped closer. He put a trap over there trying to bait that player out. Maybe he's recognizing, hey, whoever's closest right here doesn't quite have a grip on what's going on. But now taking a look at Valkyrie. Also lost her teammate. You'll see she's trying to make this decision right now. Is it time to go? Is it time to hang out? The storm reveals itself. She's got a long way here, but using a great usage of the tunnel, just harping forwards. There's the player underneath.
We're going to get to that first half-in, half-out circle. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. This is the Fortnite Pro-Am, our second time that we're going to be doing this live from LA, and you're looking at Valkyrie, one of the best content creators out right now. It's going to tag for 103. Oh, no! And sad. Oh, feels sad, man. Gets the elim, but Valkyrie has to be pleased with herself, picking up 1. That's 2 points against TVNR Frags. And there you can see how it all breaks down. A victory royale will get you 10 points total. Everything else adds from there, right? So if you're in 15th place, everyone gets 3 points in the lobby. Then if you happen to make it to 10th place and beyond, everyone then gets an additional 2 points, making it 5. And then at 5th place, everyone will be able to take 7 from there. But only one duo will walk away with 10 points on that victory royale. And remember that each elimination is going to give you 1 point. So players like Jarvis and Tfue, who have 5 and 4 eliminations respectively, have managed to pick themselves up a decent amount of points for their duo. Game 3, we only have 1 more left after this, and then we're going to crown our second Fortnite Pro-Am champion.
Don't forget, guys, Lachlan loves to rock that code Elfin, known for rocking it in-game as well. This is part of that staple brand.
I mean, literally, he's like wearing it, you know?
He's quite literally wearing it.
He's owning it.
He even has the blonde hair to go, guys. This is serious commitment here.
Pretty sure that's not a wig. I think that's his. But Lachlan's going to be playing the edge of the storm, and as the storm pushes forward, Lachlan needs to take his time and move accordingly. He cannot make any foolish plays. I believe a storm flip just went out from Lachlan.
Uh-oh. That's it right there. It's pushing Ewok forwards. Ewok says, I gotta get out of here. Pops the rift to go. That's gonna be a crucial rift. She is now down to 1 launch pad. That is the only movement she's got left. Someone is campfiring way up above. She's got her eyes set all around the map. Look at this flips. They're coming out. Those guys that don't understand how the storm flip quite works, it creates a huge storm bubble if it's in the safe zone, and if it's in the storm, it creates a safety net. So the storm flip extremely powerful and versatile in Fortnite. Now Ewok lands with some prime real estate here. Doing a great job reading the map too. She's got all the zone in the world now.
55 builds as well. We'll have a boogie bomb, some shield potions to take advantage of. Ninja's still going to be in the game. Run solo without Marshawn Lynch. Rough spot to be in, but there goes the Shadow Bomb. Another phenomenal rotational tool, the Shadow Bomb.
It's actually great. Top 15 just broke through. Remember, if they can crack top 10, they get another set of placement points. So all of these elims matter now. If players go down, they're just scratching away at new points threshold. There's so many ballers in play here, Golden.
Yeah, a lot of ballers left. Airwalks, Jarvis, Kayun still going to be in this one, but a gift in the form of some mats and some ammo and Courage. Courage ended up getting pinned by Bucky FPS, who got the better of him there. Ewok still hanging out in the box that she built earlier on. Bucky down low with Kenneth. Got Patriota as well. Airwalks and Grime, a great duo, still very much in this game, but the young man Jarvis with 7 eliminations, but he's going to get knocked down to 54 true HP, but total of 104 HP with his shields.
Yes, Jarvis, dude, we saw him. He's on the boards right now. He's in top 10. And this is why he's got so many eliminations. He's got placement. He's in the knife duo up right now. He jumps all the way across, gets a nice little connection here, and it's his high ground.
Phenomenal movement from Jarvis. He also has that purple combat shot. He might damage. That player should be going down any second. That's Kyla Drew. That combat shotty from up above is going to punish you. Ninja just got himself 2 eliminations on the side as well. Just got wiped out, though, by Bucky. And our final few players are going to remain. We're now sitting with 7 players left in the lobby. Actually, scratch that, 6 players left, all solos. And this right here, folks, some of the best in the world of competitive Fortnite. Jarvis up above in the high ground. Bucky right below him. Kayun in that mid area. Typical gamer looking to shake things up with Airwalks and Patriota down low. This is intense, Monster.
Yes, and Airwalks actually picked up minis, so he's going to be able to just bounce back a little bit here. Down comes the double campfire. It's not over yet. Jarvis has got the high ground. He's got Bucky up against the wall, too.
But Jarvis only has 10 builds left. That is my concern. That is the pain point there for him. And he needs to get to an area where the builds are going to exist. Airwalks is out of it, and Jarvis manages to get the better of Airwalks. Oh, Airwalks is still at 1 HP. I stand corrected. Is it enough, though? He does get out of it. And Jarvis is looking for him. He knows that he's going to be super weak. There has to be just, you can sneeze on him and he's going to be out of this. But the shield's coming to play for Airwalks. It's now going to come down to 4 players remaining. Jarvis scoping it out. Does he find it? Airwalks. He knows this is a lot of pressure he's in, but Jarvis has no more builds remaining. Meanwhile, Airwalks has so much to work with.
Everyone is so weak here, Golden. Jarvis falls all the way down to Patriota, who's going to win the exchange. Typical takes the high ground. In comes Airwalks as well. He actually catches Patriota.
This is insane. Typical gamer has the high ground. Jarvis is going to be down to 31 HP, and as you like to say, Monster, playing that low ground warrior role. It's a 1v1v1. Jarvis tags Airwalks. That's going to eliminate him. 1 more remaining, and it's Typical Gamer in the high ground. Jarvis needs to hold this one up, but can Typical Gamer get that final connection, the victory royale in game number 3, and jettison them up in the leaderboards? Typical Gamer scouting around, and he playing great defense there, just holding him off, not allowing him to get any kind of vision. But when is this going to run out? When is he not going to have any builds anymore to work with? Typical Gamer, on the other hand, doesn't have anything. 1 build remaining, and that's it. He's going to land in front of him, and Typical Gamer! What a win! Victory Royale, 7 eliminations, 17 points total. GG!
What an endgame, Airwalks, Typical Gamer, Jarvis. All of them had so many eliminations in the final moments. That was extremely intense, but Typical runs out of materials, almost gives it up. Here's the final moments. Just take a look at how Jarvis took the high ground. It was almost all over. Beautiful side jump. He put it all on the table right here.
There you have it.
You cannot miss, Golden. You can't miss.
Jarvis, though, gets a lot of love from me because he had no HP remaining, nothing, and still managed to get to the safe zone. Had he had a little bit more HP, he might have been able to get the better of Typical Gamer. But man, I know that a lot of people from Typical Gamer's community they have to be losing their collective minds, and I don't blame them. What a conclusion to that game. That was just game 3, but we have 1 more coming up in a little bit, and I know that this is it. It all boils down to the final game. That was intense. I'm getting a little sweaty up here.
Every single game has really brought the energy, the crowd, the environment. It's all coming down here. That was another beautiful end game. But, dude, Airwalks and Jarvis have been making it all the way through. So has Bucky. Ninja showing up in these final moments. Every game matters, right?
Yeah.
These points add up.
They add up, and surely they're going to be looking great in the leaderboard, but we'll check that in a little bit. For now, we're going to send it over to Pookie, who has our winner, Kitty, who has our winner. Typical Gamer, standing by.
Yes, we've got our winners, our duo winners, even though it might end up in the solos and those end games. that, we're going to get back to our casters who are going to take us into the next few games. You guys do so good.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. I know that they're over the moon right now with how that game panned out. Typical gamer, and I got to give him some love, man, because you have a lot of great YouTube content creators that crush it on a daily basis. But Typical Gamer is a name that we see in World Cup qualifiers performing so many times at a top level. And I'm glad that finally I was able to commentate one of his games, a big moment for him, and against a quality player like Jarvis, who has really begun to grow quite a bit in the Fortnite competitive community. I think that was a pretty special moment across the board. And what a game that was. I love moments like that when it comes down to who could just be the scrappiest monster.
Yeah, and in those final moments, you never know, right? And this is what makes Fortnite competitive so good. It looked like, for a second, Jarvis had it all the way through to the bone. But Airwalks, launch pads to the high ground, says, you know what? I want a piece of this. I can take this too. And in those final moments, everything shifted. Jarvis lost all of his health. Wasted materials fell down. And then, this is Fortnite. Scramble, right? You don't even know what's going on anymore. Everything changed. But let's talk about how the first two games, they just kind of had to get it together.
Yes.
Now, game 3, things connect. The question is, can he pull through for that game 4?
He's been playing well all day long. I wouldn't be shocked to see him in that top 20. He knows how to play his game to get him up into that point. You just got to get to top 15. That's when you start to earn some points, and that's where it could push you a little further up. But I know everyone wants to see where we are in the standings right now. The good news is your boy GB's got you covered. Let's go ahead and take a look, see where we are. And at the top, it's going to be Airwalks in Grime.
Wow.
With that, I believe it was 3rd place or 4th place that they were able to sneak away out of that one. Typical Gamer, our winner from the last game, has, as I mentioned, jettisoned himself up to 7th place with 22 points. The Victory Royale, 12 eliminations total. Airwalks in Grime, though, they
need to
on
be
a
gunned
bullet
down.
train.
Someone needs to go find them and take them down, because if you allow them to have just one more good game, the gap might be too much to catch up and close. Here are our top 20 duos, though. See everyone here just scratching away at some points. Good to see people earning eliminations, though, just across the board as duos.
Yeah, I mean, look, folks, it all boils down to these final moments here, and we're going to get into that game in a little bit. But for now, we actually have Sundown, who's going to be standing over down by the stage with a special guest.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy, and we do have a special guest. I'm going to need you guys to put your hands up in the air and wave them to give a nice big round of applause for Ewok now. Yeah, there we go. Let them know. And Zeke and I took a little bit of time to practice some sign language to do our best to try and bridge the gap and make this a full experience for everyone. So Zeke, why don't you start it off?
All right. I'm really nervous, so hopefully I don't mess this up. All right, so it is, hi, Ewok. How are you?
I'm so excited.
Cool. I am here to hold Mike.
Sorry, nervous a lot. I know it's something different. Hello, my name is Sundown. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you today? Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
So, what is your favorite dance?
The floss.
Hey, that's a good one. Now, what is your favorite weapon?
The combat shotgun. That one's my favorite.
Always a good choice going on there, Ewok. Now, is there anything that you want to say to the crowd?
I want to say thank you all for your support and being here. I'm really happy to be where I am today. And thank you guys so much. Thank you, Epic staff, and everyone that's involved. I love you lots. Thank you so much.
Well, that's some of the amazing gameplay that Ewok was able to provide in the last game. So let's actually take a look at that and see what she was able to do on the main stage. I mean, just look at it going on right here. Now, one thing you note, the chase she went through, both of the rifts, was able to chase down and pick up Jordan Fisher, and then you can turn right after. You see her signing to the partner, trying to get them back together, but she is then on her lonesome, able to get it out. You can see this was the start of that engagement with Kurt, able to get in there, get the knock. Ewok was then able to clean it up, but we weren't done there. Now, something gotta note, look how smart this is. She ends up having so many shields and the storm flip, recognizes she's by the zone. So what does she do? Tunnels her way in, juggles it on, ends up getting another knock, but now look, she has all of the supplies and everything she needs to end up making it into the end game. A great finish there, a top 10 performance. Ewok and Kurt have been amazing, a staple of the community. So again, just everyone put your hands up, give them a nice big round of applause. We're gonna throw it back up to the casting desk to get into the final game. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. And I also, can we please give a round of applause for Zeke and Sundown for Let me tell you,
own it.
she has no chill when she's in that game.
Yeah, you see it.
Chase Jordan Fisher down like it was yesterday's rent. I mean, that was just bananas there. But hey, I think that Ewok certainly deserves to be here. She has proven why she is a stellar Fortnite personality in our community, and also everyone else too. Kurt supporting the way that he is gets some credit as well. So there you see Ewok making her way over to her station, and we're gonna get ready to jump into game 4. And I wonder what we're gonna see here, man, because there is just it's still anyone's game, Monster. It's still anybody's game.
Yeah, and just a little interaction right there. Kurt. You saw welcome her back, signing to her pretty much what he can there, and that's crazy, man, to put in that effort to really communicate with your teammate. It's awesome here.
That's right, folks. But are you ready for the 4th and final game, folks? Because it's about to go down. That's right. The players are loaded up in the battle bus. The island is ready for combat. Monster, are you ready?
I'm absolutely ready, Golden.
People in the crowd, are you ready? Then count it down, folks, because the time for talk is over. This is it. The 4th and final game of the Fortnite Pro-Am is now live, and this is for all the marbles.
This is it. We saw what one game can do for these competitors. Typical gamer finding himself in 7th place. He's on the board. So this final
at the end of the day, it's all about where you place. It's a very competitive, though, nature from a lot of our guests, a lot of the people playing with our Fortnite personalities. Download, chatting with a few of them, and they're feeling it. They know that they want to perform.
Golden, there's only one, or I should say one set of trophies here, so that's
true.
what they want.
That's true. It doesn't matter how you feel, it's all about how you play. There you see a few of our players. There's Wax Motif there with Pipe Punk. Janina with Wildcat. That's going to be a snow biome landing for her. And already the eliminations are starting to come through, Monster. Bucky just picked up one, and he's all the way up there in the leaderboard as well. That doesn't reflect well. Airwalks has an elimination too early on.
Literally what I was just going to mention. I was like, wow, before everyone even touches down, it's already unfolding in the Fortnite world. Here's Janina. Doesn't quite know where she wants to land. Wildcat took a baller, and he's out.
Brendan Urie just eliminated One-Shot Girl in our final game. Typical gamer pops up behind Janina. Oh, the rage from her.
Oh, look at her face.
Oh, and you do not want to get her angry. She's. I'll tell you what. She is a very, very a passionate gamer, as you can see right there. She takes it seriously. I respect that.
Definitely saw the spice coming out there, but it is okay. It's not over. Wildcat is still in the game. Typical, man. He had a great last game. That right there is a big point. That's a shift.
Yeah, all of our top 10 players, I would say, most of our top 10 players have already gotten elimination monsters. So early on. There's Jimmy O Yang there. I'm a typical gamer. And I hear someone just yelling in the distance.
I don't know who that is, but I do hear it as well.
Someone please check that person. Make sure that they're okay. Call their mother. Call their father. It's Father's Day. Let them know what's going on.
It's the energy coming all the way across and into our headset, but it's all good here. We're over at the Lonely Lodge. It's not so lonely. He's got some company. His teammates here.
Yeah, you know, you never want to go on a nice camping trip by yourself. That's not fun.
Bring a friend or two as we hop over to Bruce Brown, and no, Folagore gets taken out with the big shot. It's Loser Fruit.
This is a rough kit for Bruce Brown to have. Can Joe McHale get an elimination?
Joel's like, look at me, I will shoot.
He's hitting those angles hard.
Oh.
He's looking for it.
And he's out of bullets here, Golden.
He's just got to push with this pistol. He's got 16 shots in it. 16, no, that's your teammate. Don't want to do that one.
Shoot them all, shoot them all.
That's your target. Joe McHale, I believe in you. I want community to come back too.
Pull out the axe. He doesn't know he doesn't have bullets.
He has no more ammo, no ammo remaining.
Oh, but it's okay, because his teammate Loser Fruit connects the flint knock and takes down that player right there. Bruce Brown sent back to lobby, and it's all good, because you know what? Joe has Loser Fruit to
Joe McHale was
carry.
there. He was providing emotional support. Loser Fruit, obviously, great player. Won yesterday in our creative showdown. So Joe McHale just being the cheerleader that we all want to have in game with us.
Joel's like, Loser Fruit, you're doing too good at this. I'm going to shoot your ramps out, give you a little more pressure, you know, even up the playing field.
Shot Bell did not go for that boom bow.
Yeah, I guess it's just time to get out of here, man. You got a little bit of mobility and stuff like that. He wants to take all these shields.
Ooh, living life on the edge.
I like it. Avoiding all the fire here. This is actually our first zone that we see covering this side of the map, so this is also really good to see. In our final game, things are going to mix up here in the land, I should say.
Got Cray along with a Vive. Cray with a loadout that you want to try and keep the long range weapon there. That's right. So you got to go back to that, because you need to have that utility. You need to have something that will give you an advantage in that mid game, right?
Oh, yeah. But we're looking at Jacob. There's so many players here in Happy Hamlet. This is not a happy place. There's shots being traded. His teammate's in a weird spot. Is he going to come down and back him up? Doesn't matter. Connor Ball is playing ball here. He's
got no builds.
The run.
He's got no builds, but his teammate Jacob has his back, and that was going to be Royalistic and Xavier Woods. They're out of it. Oh, man. The power of positivity was not enough to help Xavier Woods on this day.
Yeah, but you know what? They had a grand entrance, and that is all that matters.
That's true.
They showed up.
I mean, you kind of do want to win, you know.
Or
you just have an entrance.
or at least get your entrance, Make the show yours at the start. Make us all believe for a second there. Okay. So we are now with Murda Beats and Triz.
No eliminations for this team. We're going to be at Snobby Shores, and they have another duo here. And there you have it, Samara Redway and Marisha Ray. They're going to be topped up as well on health. Good shields there for Samara.
This is the best part about being able to see the whole game. You get to touch base with all of your favorite players, right? Samara Redway, our soccer skin moms here.
Yeah.
All right, the soccer skin moms, they came out strong representing.
I did tell them I love the shirts. I wanted to get one for myself.
Yes.
Even though I'm not a soccer skin mom, and I can never be, but still, a boy can dream.
You can do whatever you put your mind to, Golden, all right?
Thank you so much.
And a couple dollars.
I just want to get that shirt, I think it'll be hilarious. So the Storm now pushing in. We're going to be coming down to our first circle. Some action had taken place here, but We got 44 duos, 6 duos wiped out from the lobby. There's Dr. Lupo with Jordan Fisher. Remaining. There's no siphon here either, so he just has to get the elimination. 5-4. This is not the way you want it to end, but oh no! And he can't get the elim, and he's going to be out of there. Down but not out. Could Reggie Jackson help him out? He's by the high ground. Scarlet down low, and here comes Reggie Jackson. Really focused on the player in front of him, but not the one that's going to be dealing the damage potentially, but Reggie Jackson could not get the angle. Does manage to tag and drops on out of there. Getting ticked by the storm. You see his health, the green bar going down little by little. That means when they're out here in the storm, you see the way that this looks around you. That means that they are going to be taking damage, and they're in this very dangerous spot.
He actually got the elimination, though. That means the storm wrapped him up, and Reggie was rewarded with Scarlet right there. But let's take a replay of what happened here in these moments. Reggie Jackson has everything. That's the knock right there on Ellie. And he did get Scarlet too, so something connected there because those shots made a big difference.
Yeah. That was going to be 2 eliminations that could bring him up a little higher. And then Chandler.
No sé.
¿Me escuchan?
Sí. Ah, qué tonto, me gasté mis pavos en este skin y quería la bombardera oscura.
Esa skin está horrible. Yo la tengo nombre. Mira.
Oigan, sigo grabando para el canal, nada más les digo.
Mira. Yo ya tengo nombre.
Quiero grabar una partida y ya la dejo de pensar.
Yo gané una partida hoy y fue muy tonto. El tipo se suicidó con un lanzacohetes.
Qué chafa, yo quiero la bombardera oscura.
Estaba transmitiendo pero está buenísimo.
¿Qué cosa?
El evento el de Block Party.
Para mí estuvo medio, bueno, tan chafa. Para mí.
Es que qué flojera. ¿A ti no te da como flojera ver a alguien jugar?
Yo prefiero estar jugando que verlo.
Ajá, por eso.
Poco.
Debía haber un competitivo en Escuadrón.
Sí hubo, una vez.
Es que Nico y yo llevamos muy buenos puntos
¿En arena? Sí. Vamos muy bien.
Ay, no, yo nada más llegué a los 200 con Joshua y es horrible. Es un otaku.
No, nosotros...
Emi y yo sí estábamos jugando bien.
Sí.
Y, no, y tenemos como 250 puntos.
Nosotros ya... Bueno, yo voy a pasar a la división 7. Estoy en la de 6.
Y estábamos jugando en Play, creo.
Sí, por ahí.
Es que apenas empezando como en los 50 puntos, es muy fácil, muy fácil.
Vengo frío.
Yo también. Bueno, un poco, a lo mejor, no sé, quién sabe.
Sí, yo no
sé,
vas a caer. Como ayer no jugué.
¿Qué hicieron con su papá hoy?
Salí a comer y estuve todo el día.
¿Y ya?
Pues sí, estuve todo el día con él. ¿Y por qué platicamos en el canal sobre nuestros papás?
Ah, o sea, estás grabando.
Sí.
Hola, gente linda.
Hola, bebé. Ellita.
¡Bebecito! Son igual al Bad Bunny.
Un Scar.
Copyright, clickbait.
Sí, no podemos hacer copyright porque estoy transmitiendo para YouTube, no para ti. Bueno, de hecho estaba haciendo copyright porque pues es como copyright.
Ay, porque estaba viendo el directo.
Exacto. Nadie lo sabe.
Ya solo por eso nos cierran el canal.
No creo.
Estás pisteando.
Ay, perdón, mi perro.
¿Tienen minis?
Que si quiero o que si tengo.
Tienen. Bueno, me voy a echar mi
yo no
escudo
tengo.
ya. Que siento que nos va a llegar uno y ¡pium!
Ah, traigo buen loot.
Yo igual. Acá hay 2 tácticas verdes. Bueno, una ya.
Yo tengo una de combate morada. ¿Y estamos en Twitch o estamos en YouTube?
Ah, ¿eso tiene un canal de Twitch?
Bueno, Emi.
¿Quién quiere una combate azul?
Yo traigo.
Yo necesito un escudo. Escudito.
Igual escudo grande.
Escudongo.
Pues tienen suerte, yo tengo 2. Usted, Nico, porque como tú no tienes, te doy uno.
Va. ¿Uno? Ah,
Sí,
son
uno.
grandes.
Ah,
Ah, ok. Voy. Si me dejara subir esta cosa. A ver, pásamelo.
a ver, subo.
Llevo 15
No, voy.
vidas. Yo cuando veo, por ejemplo, esas cosas de los torneos, yo me inspiro al jugar.
Gracias.
Ay, medio lag.
¿Lag o lagote?
Ya vámonos.
¿Qué tanto marcan?
Vamos al castillo perdido.
Ay, qué triste que ya no esté Pico Polar. A mí me
Sí
gustaba caer
está,
aquí.
pero a la mitad.
Las cosas como son.
Siento que hay gente. Ah, Nico,
Ay.
no.
¿Sí hay?
No. Pero te enganchaste en mí.
Venga, yo tal vez. Mira, ¡sa!
Maldito.
No, aquí hay construcciones por ahí.
Son desgraciados, porque nunca me avisan que ya está.
Hay personas aquí.
Sí, ya los vi.
Maten.
¿Dónde están?
Acá, conmigo.
Ya los vi. Voy. ¿Los atacamos?
Sí.
Caray. Ya los vi.
Nico, atrás.
Atrás de mí, ¿dónde están?
Ah, corre. Usa tu boloncho y largo. Corre.
Uy, qué buen francazo me dio.
Coño. Ah, y aquí hay más personas, no. Mi boloncho está a un disparo.
No, ya me voy a...
Ah, coño. Nico.
Nico, ¿tienes personas tú?
¡Tonto!
Ah, ¿qué haces?
Lo maté.
Me estás disparando a mí.
Por tonto.
Ah, Nico. Ah, ya valí. Adiós, mi Scar preciosa.
Ah, tenías un Sky. ¿No me dices?
Te dije que me ayudaras.
Pues no me dijiste.
Ah, y te sigues curando. O sea, uno lo dejé a 71 y su escuadrón está ahí de otaku.
¿Son buenos?
Más o.
Van a matar, uy. ¡Oh! No sé cómo tiene escopetazo.
Pero vayan de una vez mejor.
Llevo 2 kills.
Yo iba a llevar una.
¿Me das balas de escopeta, porfa? Necesito.
Corra en mi tarjeta. Y la zona.
Gracias. ¿Nada más?
Y tu boloncho se fue.
¿A dónde? Ah, no, ya está.
Ay. Nico usa el combo
¿Hay
de
personas?
ninja.
¿Hay personas? ¿Sí o no?
Me mataron ahí, pero no creo que ya estén ahí.
Agárrala y yo lo revivo.
Sí. Yo me voy directo a la zona, Ah, no sabía que...
No me rubas aquí porque si no nos va a agarrar la zona. A otro lugar, Emi, a otro lugar. No.
Tengo la oportunidad de aquí te revivo.
Es ahora o nunca.
Vamos con la pistolita.
Ay.
No quería por la zona, pero bueno.
¡Ay, personas! No pude, no. Casi le voy.
¿Dónde?
No, se fue.
No, yo no llego.
Ay, llega.
¿Con qué? No tengo vendas.
Pero tienes construcción y te puedes usar esta cosa.
Ya llegué. Pero ya estoy por llegar.
O sea, llego, pero... por algo. Ah, pues hay turbina, ¿cierto?
Es lo que te dice.
Cuando yo tengo...
Chicos.
Aguanta, todavía ni llego.
Soy yo el del boloncho, si sabías, ¿no?
Ah, no, pero es que alguien que disparó. Ah, eres tú, olvídalo.
¡Ayuda!
¿Qué pasó?
¿Otra vez?
Es uno solo. Es que no tengo ni más.
No, le cayó su...
Es solo uno. Ah, no,
Ven conmigo, Emi, por si acaso.
Aún no es con
Lo
la
maté.
Esa delicada.
No, ¿cómo que va a ser uno nada más? ¿Es un escuadrón?
Son dos.
No, solo son dos.
Ajá, más el que acabo de matar son 3.
Mate uno.
No, ya es uno. Ese lote es mío.
Ayúdame.
¿Dónde está?
Agárrate la escopeta morada. Ah, no sé si hay.
¡Oh!
Arriba.
No hay otro ya.
Fuck. No,
¡Oye, esa cosa!
¡Uy, maldita sea!
Solo vaya por mi tarjeta, Jamie. Si tienes boloncho, vete ya.
¡Ah! ¡Mugre Javier!
Ay, no lo veo el vato.
2 kills, 3 de hecho. Ah, no, pero lo van a revivir. Lo maté a Franco.
Uy, estaba 12 vidas. Ay, Javier, no hiciste nada en la partida.
¿Cómo quieres que lo haga? Me mataron, Nico me dejó solo, pero porque tenía otro escuadrón. Y ya.
Me hice 3 kills en total.
Yo uno.
Solo un Scar.
Como tu mano, el nuevo Sebastián.
Emi, ¿sabías que este baile es súper exclusivo, el que tenemos?
¿Cuál? ¿El Goria?
El que tengo. El que estoy ganando.
¿Ah, neta?
Sí, no apareció en un buen en la tienda. Oh, maldito.
A ver cómo aparece mañana. Oye, está bueno el sorbete.
Oye, mínimo, ¿alguien está viendo el stream?
No.
¿Pero es en YouTube? A ver, déjame ver. ¿Es en YouTube o es en...?
Sí, en YouTube.
En YouTube, ¿verdad?
Sí.
¿Qué onda, Nico? Ya va a acabar el pase, está en el 92.
Me potencia demasiado.
5, 6, 7, 8 niveles y se lo acaba.
Sí, pensaba comprarlos, pero dije no, luego no.
Todos los tacos.
Todos los tacos.
Y si jugamos creativo.
Ahorita. ¿Estudiaron para biología?
Ajá. Demasiado.
Yo igual hasta las 2 de la mañana. Creo que esta partida ahí ya dejo de grabar.
Evento Fortnite. ¿Por qué lo llamaste Evento Fortnite?
Pues porque es un evento Fortnite.
¿Y si te monetizan o no?
Sí.
Lo estoy viendo.
¿Y si te monetizan o no? Ah, sube esa. Nico, deja de hacer esa voz.
Puta.
Ya para, Nico.
¿Qué voz?
Ah, es que se está viendo el directo. Es ese eco.
Es que escucho mi voz de si te monetizan.
¿Qué voz estaba haciendo?
No, es mi voz. Alguien la puso en mi
Es que
video.
estás viendo el directo.
Ah.
Hasta ya no quieren caer acá.
¿Dónde quieres caer?
Ah,
Acá, bueno, da igual.
Luego mueres tú y luego me culpas a mí,
¿a quién? Le dices.
Entonces hay que hacer un reto para no morir.
Va. Quien muera primero es gay.
Va.
Y ahorita Nico se entrega, ¿no?
No, ya, si lo aporrean es que es muy gay.
No, si la forrean. Si lo forrean es... Maldita sea.
No seas gay, ¿por qué?
Quiero matar.
Siempre me roban mis cofres.
Ok, una pistolita, nada mal.
Otra scat, genial.
¿Qué?
Es que
Sí, mira,
Me
no
hice
me
bolas.
crees.
No, que me hice bolas.
¿Cómo que te hiciste bolas?
Es que me fui para un lado y luego me fui para otro. Y luego para el mismo.
Y Nico
Chafa luz.
sintió el verdadero. Ah, sí hay un mosco, con razón me picó algo.
¿Mosk?
Oh no. Y me disparan.
Gay.
Emi va a ser el gay. Ah, no creo que sí se los mata.
Bueno, sí. Sal gay.
Tengo lag.
Ah.
Oh. Pero es el primero que muera completamente, ¿no? Supongo.
Sí.
Pero hay una persona conmigo, no sabe cómo lo voy a reventar.
¿Cuándo que se lo matan?
Oh, Franco, genial. Heavy sniper. Oh, papá, lo que me está tocando.
Comparte, Javier, ¿no?
Comparte, ¿no?
Si me muero, va.
Güey.
Ve lo que tengo, mira, nada más para que veas.
No, si
Pues
te
me
mueres
muero,
nos quedamos con tu luz
lo
y tú
agarras.
con una pistolita.
Mira, tengo Franco, Scar, escopeta.
Voy con ustedes.
Aquí viene una persona. ¡No seas gay! Te estoy diciendo que hay una persona.
Se murió.
No, lo tiré.
Hay una persona aquí.
Acá hay un escudo
Escucho sus
grande.
pasitos. Aquí está Javier.
Sí, ya lo sé, pero hay un escudo grande.
Ah, maldita sea.
Tienes razón.
¿Fuiste tú?
Uno muerto.
Ay, Javier. Ven aquí, Aquí está.
Aguanta, vato. Ah,
¡Saltas
¿dónde?
aquí! Aquí, hay que entrar.
Ahí hay una escopeta.
¿Entramos?
¡Ah, que hay atrás!
¡No, hijo!
Cuidado.
Bueno, está bien.
Déjame
Bueno.
ver. No.
Hay otro, hay otro, hay otro.
Muere Javier, me encerró, no me dejó pasar.
Ay, el botequín.
Hay otro, hay otro. Creo.
Y está arriba.
Acá hay minis.
No, hay alguien arriba de mí. Casi me como la trampa.
¿En serio? Pues.
Chicos, está aquí, chicos, está aquí, chicos,
Voy,
está
voy,
aquí,
voy, voy,
chicos,
voy,
está
voy.
aquí.
Aguanta, aguanta, aguanta. Ya estoy aquí.
Ahí
Tengo
está,
una idea.
Javier.
Vamos a subir. Aguanta, no, no, no. ¿Qué haces?
Ven, ven, ven. Ven, ven. ¿Estás listo?
No, déjame, ni siquiera lo ubico.
Aquí está, aquí está, aquí está.
¿Dónde tú?
Lo maté.
Bueno. Ah, soy con esa escopeta.
¡Ah, la trampa!
Déjame un mini, ¿no? Por favor.
¡Ey! Ven.
No, no. No la vi.
Es el gay ahora.
Revívanme.
Aguanta. Ahorita vamos.
Ahí está la trampa, ya se las marqué, ¿eh? Aquí.
No, pues ni la veo. Mejor
Entra,
ven.
Entra, no te pasa nada.
No, no quiero morir.
Entra, no te
Su
pasa
equipo
nada.
sigue vivo,
Está
cuidado.
aquí. Rápido, entra, que no
Ah,
pasa
sí,
nada.
cierto.
Ay.
Los dos son gays, entonces si muere también está bien.
Cállate.
Que si hubiera estado ahí. ¿No?
Es que pensé que estaba arriba y me querías engañar y no morí. Y Nico no me iba a dejar vivir porque sé que se quería quedar con mi Listo.
Ay, casi me vuelvo a poner la trampa.
¡Ey!
La trampa. Si tienes minis, dale uno a Emi.
No, ya me los tomé.
Ya
Ah,
tengo.
el loot donde marqué hay minis. Vamos, Emi.
Yo fui por él.
Como que no tienes vida, ¿no?
Por eso. Pues ya. Somos los reyes de Telltale Towers.
Sí sabes que hay
Así
como
que-
20 personas más, ¿no?
No es cierto, nada más seguimos.
Pues que vengan.
¿Estás seguro de lo que dices, Parker?
Sí. Mira, vendas.
Oye, en el... ¿por qué están hasta allá ustedes?
Porque queremos lootear, porque como no escucho disparos, hay que aprovechar. ¿No te gusta lootear o qué?
Maldita sea.
Mira. Dice sí.
Ah, no, un broncho, olvídalo. Ahí
Es
están.
más, aquí hay un 4x. Voy.
No.
¿Dónde?
Gente.
¿Dónde?
No sé, las vi.
Oh.
¿Dónde?
No sé, pero no las oí y no las vi.
Ah, no, yo fui por Fui por la delta, pero marqué un 4x, Justo en la
tienes?
torre del reloj.
¿Qué tienes que hacer?
¡Oh, sí, sí,
Detrás de mí.
¿Qué pasó?
Oh,
No lo veo.
también tiene heavy sniper,
¿Quién
vámonos.
tiene el nuevo
Entren aquí,
lanzamisiles?
entren a este edificio.
Tiene el nuevo lanzamisiles.
Ah, me equivoqué.
Lo veo.
Le quité 40.
¿Qué? Tengo lag. Tengo demasiado lag.
No, que
Ay,
tú
qué
tenías
burro
internet
estás,
ya
güey.
listo.
Uno está muy muerto.
Están abajo.
Le quité 75. Están en blanco. No pierdas la altura. Vamos a juntarnos.
Están
Es
ahí
que
abajo.
aquí hay un vato,
Está descubierto. Bien.
Voy.
¿Qué?
Sí, ya sé, a mí también me mataron así.
Guay,
Esos
Javier,
ganchos.
¿qué haces?
puedes, recoge la mía también, ¿eh?
¡Remátalo!
Buena. Remástatelos. Ahí está, ese es el que me mató.
No inventes, ¿qué onda? 2 disparos en la cabeza y nada.
Te dieron entre dos.
Uy,
lo mataron.
Me quiero llevar mi kill.
Mató. ¿Estuvo padre en la fiesta de pato? ¿O estuvo?
O sea, sí estuvo... No estuvo tan buena, ¿sabes?
Bueno,
porque luego cuando llegué hay un juego más y ya y estábamos sentados todo el mundo haciendo nada, entonces era como aburrido.
Ah, o sea, no pagó completo. No pagó paquete. O sea, les dieron pizza y algo así.
Ajá. Pues yo solamente me comí un pedazo.
¿Cómo te llamas en Fortnite? It's City.
Yo me llamo Nicolás, buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás? Bueno, voy a dar mi verdadero nombre, me llamo Fernando. ¿Cómo están? Buenas tardes.
De hecho, te llamas Fernando Nicolás.
Sí, por eso.
Voy a ir atrasado en la y si jugamos un creativo, a ver, rápido y ya finalizo el
Bueno.
¿En el Ligma?
Son a 9, a las... Ya, yo creo que ya... No, yo creo que ya me voy.
Nada más juego una partida y ya. Yo igual ya me voy.
No, ya. Evento Fortnite por ahí.
Se va. Bueno. Pues vamos a jugar dúo o quieres creativo.
Un último dúo. Estoy muy manco.
¿Quién es ese vato que está al lado de Joaquín?
Ah, es que fueron personas de Bucaneros.
¿De Bucaneros? Ah, ¿qué onda? Ah, no me deja darle. Ahí está. ¿Pero dónde está el de Rox? Aquí está. Estoy hablando de ella. Pero aún así creo que ni vamos a pasar por lo de la misa.
¿Qué es lo de la misa?
Es que nos bajaron 5.
No sé.
¿Hiciste el proyecto?
¿Cuál? ¿El Tada?
Para hacer el examen. Ah, se bugueó el árbol.
Creo que salté un poquito antes.
Apuesto que José fue el primero que se fue en la fiesta.
No.
¿Quién fue?
Rebeca.
Voy a caer acá. ¿Qué lute? Gente.
Ven, acompáñame por una máquina extendedora dorada.
Tengo gente. Creo que no tienen armas, ven. Ven, no tienen arma, no tienen arma. 34. No tienen arma, pero bueno, ya que.
Ayúdame.
Eso está allá. ¡Ah! ¡Emi, ayuda!
Ah. Dame. Ay, soy de mí.
Pijotos.
Estoy muy frío. Yo no iba a jugar hoy, de hecho.
¿Sí le di?
Sí. Te sube por la escalera. No mata. Cuidado.
¡Ah! Ciclo 150 de experiencia.
Bueno, bro, me tengo que ir. So, bye chavos, ahí nos vemos en el siguiente video.